So like we said, so you're an investor and you've built a business around the education of investing. In terms of marketing your business, what do you find? Because I know you're on all the social media platforms. What do you get the best results from?
Definitely Facebook, and it's probably, I know a part of it is that's where I'm most comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I will admit that Instagram is very intimidating to me. Um, I still try, but yeah, definitely the majority of my engagement, my money comes from Facebook.
Okay.
What tools do you use to market your brand, or are you just doing it from the hip?
Well, I started off doing it from the hip, and then I got with David Williams. I took one of his courses on marketing, and that's when stuff like really, really, really started to click. And, you know, he said, I just remember having one of our final conversations during the course. He was like, I really feel like you can grow your business organically. And, you know, not having to do a lot of paid advertising. Because I tried the paid advertising thing, and that's just boosting Facebook's earnings and stuff like that. So, yeah, so I gave it a go with the organic thing, and you know, it's been cool. Yeah, it's been cool.
So those were hashtag laws of the game, huh?
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, that's the hashtag that David uses. He's a marketing guru, and we got to get him on the show too, because his thing is all about marketing. So
oh yeah,
he looked at what you did and said basically you can build it organically.
Right.
Okay, go ahead, Corey. I know you're about to ask a question.
Did you how intimidating did you find the markets when you first got in? Like what was your initial reaction to be, you know, even after you had the knowledge, to being in the markets and doing things with your money in the market?
Man, it was kind of exciting and scary at the same time, because it was like, okay, I know a little bit now, but still, you know, I've never really, really done this before. I've dipped my toes in the water, but I ain't went in head first. And of course, there's always the you got naysayers. You know, when people first find out that you learning about the markets, you know, they had their opinions and stuff like that. So that kind of, you know, just a little bit might feed into your self-doubt just a bit. But in all, it was exciting, because for me, it was like, this is what I've been waiting on for years. I just didn't know when it was coming, where it was coming from, but I knew it was coming. And when it came, I was ready for it. So when it was time to go, you know, it was time to go. And really, the whole mental part of it is something that I don't even know I don't even know that you completely conquer it and you never have to deal with it again. It's like a daily type of war that you have to go to every day, that you're stepping into the market. So it's just like, who gonna win the battle today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the competition, you like the competitive aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, the investor's mindset. Every investor has a different mindset. And so
right.
When you like the competitive aspects of it, for
right.
our safer viewers, what would you suggest as a mindset for them?
Manage that fear, and don't get into trying to trade short term. When you buy something, hold that and be confident in that decision. Especially, and I know you guys have talked about this before, you know, if you're buying stock in companies like the toilet paper that you buy every week, you know, the groceries that you buy, the stores that you go to, then common sense, you know, if you're paying attention, you know, I'm not the only one going to ExxonMobil for gas. I'm not the only one that's eating M&Ms, and you know, so you know that these are things that millions and millions of people around the world are using on a day-to-day basis. So it's got some long-term implications for your portfolio.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would tell people don't try to get into trading. Just buy it and hold it.
Okay.
You know, what's interesting about that is, like, I'm amazed at times at like how the hood has knowledge that the hood doesn't recognize that it has.
Man,
we're on the brands and trends like before anybody.
right.
You know, by the time I see it on the news, I'm like, oh, we off that already. Like, you know what I mean? And a lot of these
Right.
companies, you know, we build up to be huge companies.
Absolutely.
But most of the time we don't benefit from that.
Nope.
You know what I mean? And that's where like someone like yourself who's doing the teaching part of it comes into play to teach people how to take advantage of a lot of times information they already have.